Gino, we are in the first phase, just touching upon the aspirational aspects of Matrimandir and its multiple facets. Before you, others have touched upon the other aspects. I would like to come to you on the lake. What do you think is the need for the lake? You know, it's actually on the ridge, so it's a technologically a challenge. Yet we are pursuing it for some aspirational quality. What is that in your view?
Well, first of all, let me explain to everybody that my connection with Matrimandir started when I felt the need for documenting it. So this has been going on for a few years, this wish to document it. And I couldn't find anybody to support me technically with the cameras. And then recently, only summer 2022, Auroville Media Interface was created, and they asked me if I wanted to join and help, and I said yes. And immediately I expressed my wish to document Matrimandir. So this is how I started. I walked in Matrimandir early mornings with a phone first, and I didn't know what I was going to film. And then I noticed the lake was going on, the excavations, and so this is where I started. I started following the lake. Now, I can tell you what I hear. The beauty for me to work in the Matrimandir, one of the beauties, is that I don't have to be taking decisions. I don't have to be part of any decision making. I don't have to object or accept a decision. I'm just there to watch and to document it. And so I just take in what is going on, and I admire it. I see the challenges. At the same time, I have faith that it's going to work. Yeah. Sometimes it looks totally impossible, yeah, but then it materializes, and I enjoy that. So I hear that the lake might be able to provide the water, the drinking water, the water for Auroville in the future. That's one thing that I hear. There is also for sure a symbolic meaning behind it. Like there are many symbols around the whole of Matrimandir. Matrimandir as a whole is a symbol, but then there are many different symbols. And I can't comment on them because there are so many and there are so few that I discovered myself. The first time that I saw the first symbol that struck me was many, many years ago, when I was not working in Matrimandir. I was not even a newcomer, I was a guest. And Matrimandir was, the actual globe was basically covered in scaffolding. They were taking down the discs, they were going to replace them, there was some, and I mean, it looked like something that wasn't going to happen. It looked like something too difficult to achieve. And now you can see how it's going. And I couldn't understand the meaning of it. This golden golf ball, at that time some people were saying. But then one day, walking in the gardens, I saw this the Matrimandir, and it struck me. I said, "This is the sun. This is the sun emerging from the ground." So there are symbols which talk to you. Now, Matrimandir is an exceptionally amazing work in the architecture concept, aspect. But it is also a work of art. Obviously, it's art. It's not just a structure. And one of the main goals of art is to communicate something divine to humanity. The artist thinks that I express myself through art. Yes, there is an element of self-expression, but ultimately it is not the artist expressing itself through art. It is something much bigger expressing itself through the artist. So the Matrimandir is actually full of messages and symbols and things. So this is what I see. Okay. I don't know what the exact final goal of the lake is, but
perhaps fill it up with water.
Yes, for sure. And there are many challenges. There are the challenges of
All right.
the water evaporizing. There are so many how to keep the water clean. There are so many
Yeah.
challenges. But the same lake is attracting wildlife.
Yeah.
It has already, well, some fishes were introduced, aquatic plants, but now there are some water snakes and different type of birds
Already attracted.
attracted there. Yeah.
Okay.